unfortunately, risk from adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when the reserve has a chance to make an impression.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with 8 to play in the fall. Smart is out there with Doncic. And Reeves in at the 3 spot. Hachimura, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Okoro, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Richard the Bulls knocked out of the play by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs or the playoffs. With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
They throw good, Reeves. Zorge, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Jones, pass to Buzelis. In the corner, Okoro with it. Jones from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Here's Smart. Trying to bag it in, but he missed it.
Defense got rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised they ended up going their way with the miss.
Jones drives in. Set. It's coming.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wild.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
I love how under control Hachimura is, able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Jones. Out target from three-point range. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Let's go to the sideline, see what Allen LaForce has dug up for us. Allen, take it away.
Well, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQs very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out. Agreed."
Okay, Allen, we thank you for the report.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Ayton. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by the Andre.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Nice shot by Smart.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you're playing.
It's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay line.
Previous play.
Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off inside?
Yeah, and at this point of the game,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
you just never know.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kevin Herter is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Carter. And Smith in at the center middle. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers had bowed down in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. And this season that really helped them last year against the Warriors. He gives them a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Laravia off the left rim and out.
That is not a bad decision to go from there. It was just a little bit off with the exit.
Can't stick with this one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Bills needs a moment to talk things over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new coach. Bruce Ellis has checked in for Patrick Williams. Okoro comes in for Kevin Herter. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Javon Carter. And then for the Lakers, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Chirera comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect.
With his soft touch around the rim, Ellis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Ayton trying to break free. An offensive rebound stolen by Okoro. Inside. Jones gets to Giddey. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one's good. Laravia. We've seen the league change hands quite a bit this week.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just no matter who can catch that momentum.
And the whistle blows ends the end of connection. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Here's Bruce Ellis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bruce Ellis has got 7 points in the game. The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I'm on the edge of my seat. It's like, man, this is big wide burn.
Right, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of new talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8" but plays like a small point guard.
And he's good on the second. Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford General's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Trying to get a hand on it, and stolen by Ayton. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And he banks in the lane. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession, and apparently not the good defender.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 2 in the night so far from the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, as a team, up around 81%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So it's Chicago now. It's a 3-point game. In that one, good. And that's 10 points for Bruce Ellis.
That's a guy who won taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And that one's good.
And they repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So that'll be for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Marcus Bruce Ellis.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. is the 4 with Aiden playing the 5. Luka Doncic's out there with Smart, and it's Reeves in at the 3. Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple of years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they fail to advance, they show us how valuable being a top 6 seed can be.
And he's given the Los Angeles Leafs back to just one against the Coach Jones.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. What man does that man need to say that? That's going to be a good thing.
His shot is good.
And almost 7 feet. Buzelis is really tough to slow down, and when he's on, there's not much you can do.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allen LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been personalized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys?
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allen, as always, we thank you. And there's a call on the underneath. That's his first foul. Osuna is checked in for Josh Giddey. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the lead by this packing.
He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Outside, Jones. That's a nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago.
And sometimes the defense, you just get lucky.
Hachimura. They get it back. And nothing is falling for him right now. Bulls leading by 3. On the arc. Hachimura drops the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one is good. Hachimura's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Here's Doncic. And shot. No good. Chicago is on 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Okoro finds Dosunmu. And here is Okoro. Pass to Buzelis. Jones for 3. And that one is off. And we just finished the third quarter. We're going to take the ball game here. Bulls lead by 1. And we're coming right back. You should have stayed with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, thing to do.
And the ability to drop your job with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be a second finish. Trey Jones out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Vucevic. And at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago leading. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. And he gets the floater to drop.
Just outsmarting them with the floater. Little tricky move there by Marcus Smart.
Buzelis with the ball. It's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Smart driving inside. Oh, good. On the layup. Bulls leading by 3. Now, Okoro. And a lot of contact on that one, so here's the 2 here. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Oh, the injuries are all over that.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here. is getting things squared away with his team. Now we'll hear from Alan LaFleur since he's got a story for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what JJ Redick was saying to the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how the message resonates with the team."
Thank you so much for that. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. 12-footer gets it.
If you're the defense, you have to block the smart mid-range game. That's exactly what's going on.
Not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Austin Reeves. Nichols for 14.
The guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
Now, Richard finishes inside.
And you want to take a big shot for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
You can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Jones now guarded by the 3 doesn't go. And so Doncic will bring it up for LA. Hachimura. It doesn't go, and a chance to take the lead. Here's Giddy. And Giddy cleared away by 8. We got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.